Yo, what is going on? I am Jay Cartere. This is the Jay Cartere Show. And I think I'm going to import an ad right here and we'll get back to the action. This episode of the Jay Cartere Show Podcast is sponsored by me at growonyoutube.com. If you want to grow your YouTube gaming channel, then growonyoutube.com is the place to go. I just released my new book, A Gamer's Guide to Greatness, which will show you how to grow your YouTube gaming channel and turn it into a business. You can get that at growonyoutube.com/guide. If you want to grow your YouTube gaming channel and turn it into your career, make a full-time living, become a full-time YouTube gamer, actually build a business around it, then this book is for you. If you just want to live off AdSense and become a big YouTuber and be broke, then this book is not for you. It's not for anyone who wants overnight success or anything like that. But go to growonyoutube.com/guide if you think this will be helpful for you. You can see the reviews of happy customers who have purchased the book already and are now using the strategies in there to grow their own YouTube gaming channels. Now, I basically created the book that I wish I would have had when I first started out on YouTube. I've spent a variety of years. I think I started in around 2011 and I did a lot of experiments, a lot of research, a lot of trial and error in order to find out what actually works. So I've distilled all of that and put it into this book, this guide, so you guys can know what works and grow your YouTube gaming channel. I've grown my YouTube gaming channel to over 24,000 subscribers. When this comes out, it'll probably be even more than that. I don't know. It's continually growing. It's always growing and it's going to continue growing because I know what works. I know what works now and I've put that in this book to show you what works. And if you want that, go to growonyoutube.com/guide and let's get into the episode. So that should be out of the way. We're going to do all that in post when, like, just before we release the podcast, I'm going to do all the ads and all that sort of stuff so I don't have to do it now. And we can just get into the meat of the content in this production stage. So, today, I am going to be doing a live stream in a bit. I've also got a few other bits and bobs that I need to do. Well, I've got quite a lot of work I need to do, to be honest, before the release of the book. But we're going to be doing a few pieces of that work today. But let me bring the mic a little bit closer. Sorry about that. I wanted to talk about, is my channel dead? Like, I wanted to answer that question. Is my channel dead? And now this wasn't the thing that I was definitely going to talk about today, but I need to make more podcast episodes to fucking get this shit ready. But the next thing on the list was how much grind is reasonable in games. But then I saw why my channel isn't dead, which was the title that I gave it beforehand. It might be titled, Is My Channel Dead? Because I think it's a more intriguing title. But I'm basically, I'm more in the mood to talk about that because we're in like a YouTube-y mood today because I'm going to be doing a bunch of YouTube-y stuff. So I thought this would be a good way to start off the day. I did just wake up, just ate a bowl of granola. And now we into the work, B. So, is my channel dead? No, it's not. Okay, straight up. It's not dead. The reason why this is even a question is because, let's say around 6 months ago, a few kids came on a few of my videos and said that my channel's dead. Like that's basically what happened. Obviously it wasn't exactly 6 months ago, but it was basically last year. It may have happened this year, but it's generally children who do not have a YouTube channel and they come on and they say, oh, your channel's dead or something, some sort of shit like that. And the reason why I think they're saying it is because I've got like nearly 23,000 subscribers now. Let's just say 22, so we're more accurate. But when this comes out, we'll probably have 23. So we got like over 20,000 subscribers. And not every one of my videos is going to get 20,000 views. So when someone comes on to one of my videos and they're a child and they're, you know, a little bit inexperienced into how YouTube works, they only know about, you know, the big YouTubers like I'm not even going to mention any of them guys right about that. But they know about the big YouTubers who are generally entertainment YouTubers. And they have like millions of subscribers and they get millions of views, okay? That's generally what happens with them. They get like a nice percentage of their subscribers to watch their base. And the larger YouTubers, they focus on, you know, first day views, first week views, all that sort of stuff. They try and get all their views ASAP. That's not the way my channel works. My channel is a more tutorial based channel. It's more of an education channel. And my content is usually evergreen. So the way I distribute my content is I put it out. It doesn't really matter what it gets the first couple months because I optimize it for SEO. And then generally the videos rank over time and then they start bringing in views. And I make videos for like one person. I don't make videos specifically to get a bunch of views, although I have done that in the past to prove that I can do it, and I've done it and it's been successful. So if I wanted to get a bunch of views and all I wanted to do was get views on my videos consistently, I could do it. But that's not what I make videos for, because I don't give a shit about getting a bunch of views. I make videos to solve specific problems that other people aren't answering. So, you know, that's how I operate my channel. And because I'm a tutorial channel, I'm just generally going to have less viewer to subscriber ratio. And that's just what happens with tutorial channels. I've seen it with very large ones like video creators, Roberto Blake, who else? Daryl Eves. Like, they've got like hundreds of thousands of subscribers and they may get like, I don't know, 20,000 views if they're lucky on a regular basis. On a regular basis, to probably get like 5,000 or 3,000 or something like that, which is very low for your viewer to subscriber ratio. But you need to remember that just because someone subscribed because they learned how to do one thing doesn't mean they're going to want to learn how to do another thing. Like that doesn't make a lot of sense. And some people subscribe just for the sake of saying thank you because you taught them how to do something. So that's big to keep in mind as well. So my view to subscriber ratio isn't the best, but I'm not trying to make it the best. If I wanted to have great viewer to subscriber ratio, then I would have just focused on one game and I wouldn't have tried to experiment at all or done anything else except for play one game and do one specific thing. Then I'd build a subscriber base that were very interested in that one thing. And that's what I generally do now. I depending on what I'm trying to do, I'll focus on building a specific audience for that. So with the Arc stuff and my Arc PS4 server site, I'm focusing on, you know, building the Arc PS4 server's owner audience and the Arc player audience, because that's important for my business goals. I'm also trying to build an audience of gaming YouTubers because I'm releasing my book, A Gamer's Guide to Greatness, and I'm going to have a lot of content that's going to help people create their YouTube channels and create a successful YouTube channel and make more money from their YouTube channels and stuff like that. So it makes sense for me to build that audience. But when I started out on YouTube, I didn't have as much of a targeted strategy. I was finding out what works. So I did a lot of things. I played a lot of different games, and I brought in a very varied audience. If you want to know exactly what I did and how I went through it, then I've got a video on the channel. I think it's called How or Why I Started My YouTube Channel. It's also on the Grow on YouTube podcast if you want to listen to that. And that will basically give you the information on how I built my channel, how I got to like 10,000 and then 15,000 and all that sort of stuff, and how we got to the place that we are at now. Also, another point that I want to put in there is, well, I should have done this straight away. Like, what is a dead channel? We need to define what a dead channel is so that we can apply that to things that meet the requirements. Now, in my opinion, a dead channel is a channel that is actively losing subscribers. It's actively losing subscribers. It's declining in viewership and, you know, interaction and all that sort of stuff. And generally, there's not a lot of content coming out. That's what I define as a dead channel. Now, you could apply the same things, but maybe someone's putting out consistent content and it's just not getting any traction. You could call that a dead channel if they're losing subscribers. But even at that point, like, you can revive that channel because you can just create optimized content and keep on moving upwards, and then build an audience that wants that sort of content. So you can still turn it around. When you stop putting out content, it makes it really, really harder for you to turn it around. And my channel has been growing consistently for the past, since I've had a YouTube channel. Like, I don't remember a month where I lost subscribers or where I went down considerably in like views or comments or anything like that. I'm consistently growing on a regular basis, and that is, that's just them's the facts. I've got a growing YouTube channel. You can't have a dead channel and have a growing YouTube channel at the same time. It's got to be one or the other. It's either got to be hemorrhaging subscribers or you're getting new subscribers. And my channel is consistently bringing in new people, new subscribers, new views because I put in the work. Like years ago, last month, 6 months ago, all those sorts of time periods, I chose to put in the work and make a bunch of content that I knew people would be looking for right now. And that continues to be a great strategy as people continue to look for the shit that I make 6 months ago, and I'm continuing to bring in a bunch of views and a bunch of subscribers and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, my channel's not dead. I just wanted to give some information to those people who maybe didn't know what a dead channel was, or maybe have seen people saying, oh, this is dead or whatever, or don't really understand what YouTube is, how YouTube works. Like, not everyone's going to get 1,000, 100,000 views on the first day and all that sort of stuff. And not everyone needs to. Not everyone needs to. It depends on what strategy you're going for on your channel and what kind of channel you're running. If I was an entertainment channel or I was putting out trending content, then I'd want all my views in like the first couple of days I put out a piece of content. But that's not the way I work. I'm in the long-term game. I'm playing the long game beat, so I don't give a shit if my video gets 40 views the first week. Of course, it's a bit disheartening because I'm like, okay, that video didn't do too well. Maybe people don't really want that. But over like 6 months, that video could bring in thousands of views and subscribers and all that sort of stuff. So it's all about playing the long game and just not looking into the future, but thinking about the future when it comes to creating that content. So yeah, I don't want to go on and on about this because I don't want to be like I'm defending the truth. I don't like doing that because it's not necessary. And the types of people that you're trying to persuade around when you're defending the truth generally aren't the types of people who are going to listen to facts and listen to the truth and be like, oh, okay, you just made a very good point. You just gave me some good insight. I'm going to change my mind. That's generally not what you're going to hear. You're going to, like, as I said, the types of people who are saying, yo, you got a dead channel and all this sort of stuff and asking these silly questions are generally children or people who have no experience with YouTube whatsoever. So I'm just trying to give you guys a little bit of information, especially if you're thinking of starting a YouTube channel, or maybe you have started a YouTube channel. I want you guys to know that just because you aren't getting, like, if you got 1,000 subscribers and you're not getting 1,000 views on every one of your videos, don't worry about it. Like, just because someone subscribes doesn't mean they're going to watch all your videos. That's not the way it works. Definitely not the way it works, especially depending on the types of videos you make and the reason that person subscribed to you in the first place. Like, if you want to have a good view to subscriber ratio, then focus on niching down on one specific thing. Then you'll grow a specific audience that wants to know maybe about a specific topic or wants to see specific videos. And then you can have a better subscriber ratio if you target those people and you make the content that they're looking for. So, yeah, that is the end, I guess. It's got some YouTube tips in there, got some YouTube advice, and kind of got a vlogging aspect in there. I have basically finished the book, A Gamer's Guide to Greatness, if you didn't know. And, but I think we missed out some introductory paragraphs and stuff because the program that I was writing my book on, I was writing it on my Mac, and then when I got the program on my Windows PC, some of the text didn't transfer over, so that's a little bit annoying. We're going to be cleaning that up over the weekend, and that should all be done, ready for release. Today I'm going to be editing the mini courses that I'm going to be putting out with the book, so the SEO mini course and the how to make more money with your YouTube channel using affiliate marketing course. And those are going to be very, very useful. But yeah, book soon out. Arc PS4 servers site soon out. Merch soon out. Podcast soon out. But, you know, this is going to be out when you guys are listening to this, obviously. But yeah, I just kind of want to continue to document my journey, continue to document the work that I'm doing, the projects that I'm working on. So, you know, in 2 years when I'm where I'm at, we can all look back and be like, okay, you know, this was the steps that he took to get there. And I kind of want to, you know, have that blueprint for other people who want to take a similar path or do something similar to what I'm doing. So, you know, you have the information there if you really want it. But don't get discouraged if, you know, your view to subscriber ratio is a little low. And if anyone says you've got a dead channel, just block them, because they don't know what they're talking about. They generally don't know what they're talking about. Unless you're not uploading. If you're not uploading, then maybe you do have a dead channel. But if you are consistently uploading and you're playing the long game, don't worry about, you know, what these kids are saying, because they're just chatting shit and they don't know what they're talking about. And I just wanted to give you guys some context so you know what you're talking about and you know what's up. And I will see you guys in the next podcast. Remember to hit that, well, subscribe to the podcast on iTunes. Leave a comment down below if you're listening on YouTube, and leave a review and rate this shit on iTunes, as it helps out my bitches. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out. If you want to learn how I got over 23,000 subscribers and millions of views on my YouTube gaming channel, then you are in luck. Sign up to this free course right now. Link will be in the card, in the description, and in the pinned comment. Or go to growonyoutube.com/20k SEO course. In this course, you will learn the best way to write your video titles, tags, and descriptions to help you rank on the first page of YouTube. It's simple when you know what to do. I'll also show you a hack that will help you choose the right key phrases and help you create videos that can rank and get views no matter what game you play. Stop struggling to grow your YouTube gaming channel and start doing what works. Click on the link in the description or go to growonyoutube.com/20k SEO course. This course will not be up forever, so get in there as soon as possible. I hope to see you here soon, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey of turning your passion into your career.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you